kids, I'm making 3 numbers on here. Can you tell me what they are?
Steve!
What, Sonny? What?
Steve!
What happened?
Oh, my friend Sally was on the monkey bars and she fell. She fell on her arm. I think it's broken, so I called 911.
It was an emergency?
Yeah, she's in a lot of pain.
Good job, Sonny. Oh, somebody's here already.
Somebody called 911. We're ready to take care of the situation and help the girl, and we're gonna have her do all right. She'll be okay. Thank you for calling 911. It was an emergency. Oh, kids out there, 911 when there's an emergency.
911, kids, and don't worry, a clown will not show up.
The following program is made possible in part by production support from Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse of Warrington. Lowe's, let's build something together.
And by the Applebee's of Doylestown. Applebee's, eating good in the neighborhood.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Cool Beans Music and Art Show. Today we have a lot of fun in store. We're going to be singing about, petting, and finding out about bunnies. You might see one over my shoulder. Here's a little song to get us in the mood. 4 little bunnies I once knew. There was a fat one, a skinny one, and a fair one too. The one little bunny with the spot on his back, he left the others and he didn't come back. He didn't come back. He didn't come back. He left the others and he didn't come back. Down to the garden they did go. Wibble wobble, ho hum ho. But the one little bunny with the spot on his back, he just hopped away and he didn't come back. Didn't come back. Didn't come back. He just hopped away and he didn't come back. And out of the garden they did come, a hippity hop, and ho hum hum. But the one little bunny with the spot on his back, he led the others but he didn't come back. Didn't come back. Didn't come back. Whoa, he left the others and he didn't come back. Clap along. Four little bunnies I did know. There was a fat one, a skinny one, and a fair one too. The one little bunny with a spot on his back, he hopped away and he didn't come back. Didn't come back. Didn't come back. He hopped away and he didn't come back. Okay, everybody, pat your hands on your knees or hop in your living room. Here we go. Sing with me. 4 little bunnies I didn't know. There was a fat one, a skinny one, and a fair one too. But the one little bunny with the spot on his back, he hopped away and he didn't come back. Didn't come back. Didn't come back. He just hopped away and he didn't come back. But we hope you stick around, okay? Well, everybody, it looks like Sonny has a special friend here today.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Sonny. Why do you have bunny ears on?
Because I have a special friend today.
You have a special friend today.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I can guess what your special friend is. Does it rhyme with the word funny?
Yes.
Does it rhyme with the word habit?
Yes.
Is it a dog?
No.
Is it a cat?
Nope.
Is it a bird?
No.
Let me see if it rhymes with the word bunny.
Has long ears like I have on right now.
Long ears.
Yeah.
And a tail, a fuzzy tail. Is it a bunny?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we have a real live rabbit with Marty from Want Not Farms. Hi, Marty.
Hi, Steve.
Can you answer a couple questions for us about
Sure.
this beautiful little rabbit? What kind of rabbit is this?
This is a Netherland dwarf rabbit.
A Netherland dwarf rabbit. What is Netherland?
It's a country over in Europe.
Is that where the Nethers live?
I think so.
Oh, okay. The Netherworld.
The Netherworld.
Gotcha. And what does a bunny eat?
The bunny will eat mostly rabbit food that you would buy at a pet store, but it will eat carrots and hay. But its main diet should be the rabbit food that's made for pet rabbits.
Because it has a lot of vitamins
It
in
has
it.
the vitamins it needs and all the roughage and the fiber and all the good stuff.
What's roughage?
Things like the hay and wheat and Timothy stuff that's mixed in.
Oh, Timothy stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Good stuff for bunnies.
Good stuff for bunnies. Now, this is not a wild bunny, right?
No, the wild bunny is different altogether. It does not make a good pet
Because they like to run around
because
a
it
lot.
is a wild animal.
Now, does this bunny hop around a lot?
Yeah, it does.
Is this
I think she likes to be on television right now.
Ah, so she's bunny struck,
Maybe.
starstruck. And where did you meet this bunny?
Oh. Well, I went there. I went to their farm.
At Whatnot Farms?
Uh-huh.
What town is Whatnot Farms in?
In Perkiomenville.
Perkiomenville.
Can you say that one? Perkiomenville?
Perkiomenville.
You got it.
Very good. Very good. Now, is this a boy bunny or a girl bunny?
This is a girl bunny.
A girl bunny.
Isn't she pretty?
Gorgeous. And how old is this bunny?
She's about 2 years old.
2 years old. Now, are they always called a bunny? Is a bunny a baby rabbit?
Actually, a bunny is a baby rabbit.
Ah, so this is a rabbit.
This is a rabbit.
Oh,
And a girl rabbit's called a doe. Just like in a deer is a doe, a girl rabbit is a doe also.
really? But the song says doe, a deer, a female deer. Should really say doe, a bunny, a female
No.
bunny?
Yeah. Another song for you.
Another song. I'll have one by the end of the day, I'm sure. Now, let's see. Do bunnies, do they hibernate at all? Do they sleep for the winter?
Nope, not even the wild rabbit really hibernates.
Really?
When it's warm, you can see the wild rabbits outside.
Hopping around?
I just saw his tongue.
You did?
Yeah. It was really cute and tiny.
Really? Do bunnies drink a lot of water?
Yes, they do, especially in the warm weather and in cold weather too. You
Really?
always have to have water for a rabbit.
Oh, so what are they doing in the winter? How are they getting their...
Well, as you as a pet owner, you've got to give them the water.
But a wild rabbit, how are they getting water?
Probably from the ice and the snow.
Just crunching away, huh? Wow. Now, in the winter, how are they getting food in the wild?
They still find some dead leaves that they would munch on in the wild.
Really? Now, somebody asked us a question the other day, and we didn't know. And maybe Sonny knows, but what's the difference between a hare and a rabbit? Because hare is another word for rabbit, H-A-R-E, correct?
Right. The hare is a wild rabbit, so what you see outside is a hare.
Is a hare.
And then a rabbit is a pet rabbit, or one that's raised domestically. Okay.
Now, as a pet rabbit, do they have to stay in a cage?
No, some people actually keep them as house pets in their house. You can litter box train them. They would go to the litter to
Like
go
a
to
kitty
them.
cat?
Like a kitty cat would.
You can use the litter box.
Sometimes. Some are better than others.
Now, Sonny, do you use a litter box?
No, Steve. silly. But Piper does.
Your cat?
My kitty cat does, yeah.
Oh.
So you guys could use the same one, maybe. Or maybe not.
Probably not.
I think Sonny is bonding with our rabbit.
I think Sonny
She's
likes
going to stay with Piper and I, right?
I can't say. It's up to Marty.
Want to stay? I think you do. We had lots of fun. I pet you, I brush you. I give you lots of treats.
That leads to another question. How do you keep the bunny clean?
They will lick themselves, just like a cat will, but there are little tiny brushes that you can use for brushing rabbits to get their loose hair off.
Okay. Okay. So like a bunny brush.
Yep, that's what they're called.
Interesting. Now, do you have to bring a bunny to a vet, a doctor?
If it's sick, you do. Some people take their pet rabbits to the vet just to make sure it's well, just like we do with dogs and cats. We might take it to the veterinarian, the animal doctor, to make sure it's a healthy rabbit. But I usually wait until I know if something's really wrong before I would take it to my vet.
How would you know a bunny is not feeling well?
If it doesn't want to eat, doesn't want to drink, maybe it's sneezing, those are all signs that it might be sick.
Really?
Like
Bunnies?
when he has a cold?
They can get colds, yes.
Really?
Yep.
I had a
Oh,
cold
look, he's
like
doing
that.
something. He's doing something.
He's wiping his face. I said they clean themselves.
How cool is that?
That's how they clean themselves.
You like me. You're cleaning yourself in front of me.
Cool. Oh, but this one has whiskers.
Yeah, bunnies have whiskers. Rabbits have whiskers. Cats have whiskers.
Very
There's
cool.
so many similarities with a kitty cat and a bunny.
I'm noticing. And also his nose keeps going up and down like that. What does that mean?
Just bunnies wiggle their nose.
They'd like to wiggle their
He's
nose?
saying hi to me. He likes me.
You have a secret language with this bunny.
Yes.
Oh, now, cartoons that I've seen on TV, bunnies have big teeth. Is that something?
They do have big teeth in their front. Yep.
Got big teeth.
Well, we'd like to thank you for showing us this little bunny.
You're welcome.
And let's wave goodbye.
Wait. I think.
We have a lot of fun rabbits on the set today. I see a giant one.
I'm looking for my brush.
You're looking for your brush.
I'm looking for my brush. I can't find my brush.
We have a giant rabbit looking for his brush.
Oh, where?
Is
oh,
the
where
brush
could your
is for the
brush
hair
be? Oh, where?
under my
oh,
hat.
Where could it be?
I'm looking for my
'Cause
brush.
his hair is long and I
Where
like
is my
the
brush?
sun. Oh, where? Oh, where?
For the
could it
brush?
be?
For my hair, under my hat.
Under your hat.
I have wild hair under my hat. And I
Wild?
need the brushing.
You have a wild hair under
Can
your
you
hat.
help me look for my brush?
Okay.
All right, because it's very important. We're going to be on television soon, and we're going to. I need to brush my hair.
You have to brush your hair.
Yes, we're going to
You have
look
to
for the.
brush
Oh,
your-
I see it! I
see
see
it.
the brush,
Okay.
and now I gotta brush my hair under my hat.
Okay.
Brush my hair under my hat.
Because a hair is another word for a rabbit.
Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, and look who we have here today.
It's Marty.
Marty has another hair for us. Look at this one.
different though, Steve and Stinky.
Ooh,
It
they're-
looks like yours.
They're going to be friends.
Do you think they have friendship?
Oh, I think
I don't think
so. What do you think, Sonny, huh?
I like it when they're friends.
That's good.
I think they are.
Tell us about this rabbit.
This is a special kind of rabbit called a lionhead rabbit. And if you look at it, it does kind of have a fluffy mane like a rabbit would.
Does it
That's
tell
how
a lot of
it's named.
fibs?
I hope not.
Then why isn't it a lion?
Because it's supposed to look like the animal
Oh,
lion.
that kind of
Oh.
lion. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, it's a cute little bunny.
wow. Are these generally friendly and good for
Most
pets?
of them are really very good for pets. This is full grown too. It does need more brushing though. So that's why you use that brush.
Oh, we have
Oh,
a
that-
better
that's a
one.
better
special
one.
Rabbit
Ah, so let's see how
brush.
this
You wanna
works.
Try it?
Like this?
That's right. Because it has more hair, so you have to sometimes brush it to get all that extra hair out.
Now, what happens if I go upwards? I know that's going against the grain, right? Would it hurt the
No, it won't
rabbit?
hurt,
No?
as long as you're doing it very gentle.
All right.
So it's technically a hairbrush.
That's right.
Oh, you forgot. Give me 5. Oh, I just hit her on the head. That's a
Very
cute
nice.
little rabbit.
Now, would this rabbit eat all the same food as the bunny
Yep.
showed us
All
earlier?
rabbits eat the same kind of food.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now, I've never seen a rabbit like this in the wild with all this kind of fur.
No, you wouldn't see one like this in the wild, and you wouldn't see a white rabbit in the wild either.
Really? Not even like in the polar areas or the...
Well, yes, there is.
You might up
yeah,
there?
Up there you would, because it would blend in with the snow up there.
Now, I
So it
think I said...
camouflages.
It camouflages with the snow.
Oh, now, I think I said something wrong. That's not fur, right?
This is fur.
Oh, it is fur.
Yes. Yep,
Oh.
this is fur.
And they clean themselves too?
Yep.
But, so like we can brush them, But normally in the wild, a rabbit doesn't get brushed.
That's right. And it wouldn't have long hair like this in the wild either.
Okay. And what is this rabbit's name?
Lola?
Lola.
the lionhead.
Lola the lionhead.
When Lola
Can we-
wants, Lola
Can
gets.
we have the face of this beautiful creature? Camera looking at Lola. Look at those little ears.
Do you see her color of her eyes,
Yeah, they're
too?
pink.
Let me see. Ooh, they're pink. There's a special word for that, huh?
Well, most animals that are white with red are called albinos.
Albinos. Very nice.
So this is an albino?
It is an albino, but technically they call them red-eyed whites when they're in the rabbit world for some reason.
Now, you would never see a red-eyed white in the wild, though, would you?
Not usually in rabbits, but there are other species like deer. There are albino deers.
Really? Now, this rabbit has so much fur. Does it have whiskers like every other rabbit?
Do you want to look?
Yes, please.
Find them?
Yes, I do. I see them.
look that way.
I do see them. Look. There they are. Oh,
Oh, she says I'm ticklish there. There
Yeah,
are
they're
some
good.
whiskers here.
Oh, she's squeaking.
Aww.
Look at the sun.
Oh, that was Sonny that was squeaking?
They're there. They're just harder to see with all hair, but that's a whisker right there.
right. I see it. Look.
Wow. And does this rabbit have teeth like the other rabbits?
Yes, they do. Yep, they have big front teeth.
And would a rabbit like this like to eat carrots, too? Now, what is something that is not good for a rabbit?
Iceberg lettuce is not good for a carrot.
Really?
Yep. You can give them romaine lettuce, but not the iceberg.
Well, would they eat it if you give it
They
to
would
them?
eat it.
And it would get them sick.
Yep.
So in the wild, even if they get into somebody's garden, they tend to go for people's lettuce, but then they get sick after they eat it?
If they ate too much. Yep.
Really? Now, I understand you might have another rabbit for us
I
to see
have a
here.
really special rabbit that I think you both are going to like.
Okay.
Oh, I like to see
Let's
that.
see that one.
Where is that? Oh. Check this one out. Oh, my God.
My helper Emily's going to go.
Oh, how do you carry that
Wow,
thing?
Emily, did you get a crane
Look
to
at
pick this
this.
up? Look at this. And Emily's
There's
gonna
not
take
enough
this.
room for any more
Take that
animals here.
What do you think about this one, Sonny?
Look at this. How,
never seen
how
anything
many?
like that.
How big is this?
This is a Flemish giant rabbit. So the word mean giant means huge.
Flemish.
She's big. And
He's
she weighs
bigger than
about
I
20
am.
pounds.
20 pounds.
Is that the usual weight?
Pretty much for this breed. Just like they're big rabbits, or big dogs and little dogs, there are big rabbits and little rabbits, and this is the big rabbit.
And is this a male or a
This
female?
is a girl.
This is a girl, and the name?
Her name is Jingle Bell.
Jingle Bell. Could you tell us the story of how she got a name like Jingle Bell?
Sure. She was a rescue rabbit. Somebody had her as a pet, got tired of her, and I adopted her at Christmas time, and she didn't have a name.
Wait, what?
So I thought about Santa Claus, but she was a girl. So we decided Jingle Bell was a good name for her.
Jingle
That's a good
Bell.
story.
And how old is Jingle Bell?
Jingle Bell's about 2 years old now.
2 years old.
She won't grow anymore. She's full grown now.
Wow. And does Jingle Bell eat gigantic carrots or?
Same size.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Does Jingle Bell hop around a lot or?
Yeah, she actually can be pretty fast.
I would imagine so. Like you could put a saddle on Jingle Bell and ride her around the
No.
backyard.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, look at the size of Jingle Bell's tail.
That's a big fluffy tail.
Wow, wee.
She's got big feet in there, too.
Look at that.
Let's see. Show the kids.
See if we can find the big foot in here, Jingle Bell. She says I get ticklish.
Look at that.
Wow, wee.
Oh.
What do you think about that,
Look
Sonny?
at that.
See, Sonny?
Wow.
Look at that foot.
Man,
Huh.
that's big. Can you, in any way, hold up Jingle Bell just to show the kids how long Jingle Bell is?
You think she's bigger than I am?
I think easily.
Look how big
look
that
at
is.
her. And how much does Jingle Bell weigh?
About 20 pounds.
Whoa, that's a
Wow.
bowling ball.
Wow,
Or
that is-
more.
That's more.
More than a
Wow.
bowling ball. Kids, try to pick up a bowling ball. Well, we'd like to thank Marty from Whatnot Farms from Perkiomenville. Check them out on the internet and give them a call. And you can see all kinds of interesting creatures there. Let's say goodbye. I have two subjects. One extremely strange-looking bunny, who is Stinky the bunny. And a beautiful white rabbit. Is it a Flemish rabbit, Miss Marty?
Flemish giant.
Flemish giant rabbit from Whatnot Farms in Perkiomenville. Check it out with your mommies and daddies. Now, let's take a look at bunnies. What are those things coming out of bunnies' heads?
Ears.
ears. I think Sonny has a beautiful set on. Sonny?
Yes.
Ta-da!
They very
I got
good.
yours too.
I can model them for you, see?
Oh, look at that.
Da-da-da-da.
A beautiful girl.
You didn't
All right,
say that.
anyway. Very nice. Well, let's all touch our ears, everybody, and let's give this bunny. How many ears do we have there?
2.
2.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2. One's facing the other way. Now, let's feel our heads, everybody. Beautiful. Let's give this bunny a beautiful head. And what kind of nose? It's like a little. What letter would you say that nose is, Stinky?
It's a
Looks like a
like
V.
a V or a
Yeah,
U.
looks like a V to me. Beautiful. And what is that bunny seeing with?
His pink eyes.
His pink eyes. He's looking back at you, huh?
I think he likes me.
And pet that bunny all along his back.
I'm sure that makes
Oh,
it
beautiful.
feel good.
He's really soft, isn't he?
Yeah, beautifully soft.
And there's a bunny tail in the back.
A bunny tail. And Miss Marty, can you show us this bunny's legs? How many does it have? Let's count them, Stinky.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
4.
Look how big they are. Whoa, look at them jumping.
Excellent. Well, let's put one back here. Give him a tummy. One here. One here. And one there. We'll make him furry. And what does he need here?
Teeth. Whiskers. Whiskers.
Whiskers.
That's right. And
Whiskers.
he has whiskers too. Look.
Lots of whiskers. We'll put some here. And it looks like he has something over his eyes. Are those whiskers over his eyes, Miss Marty?
Yes.
Some,
Yeah.
there's a few there.
Yeah, there's about, I see
right.
5.
All right, let's put him here.
Probably
Let's-
eyelashes.
Eyelashes. Let's spell bunny. B, 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 b. Sonny. B, b, b.
B.
B. B,
You.
You. Would you say you, Sonny?
You.
Not me, you.
No, you.
Bunny. Bunny.
And N.
And what do you think, Sonny?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Let's put 2 N's here. Bunny. What do you think, Sonny? It's the color of your skin.
Why?
Why?
Why? Yellow. Not everybody's skin is yellow, but Sonny's skin is. So we have a bunny. We have a bunny. Let's try
And you know what? The wild rabbit is called a hare.
a hare.
So
Let's do
we-
that one real quick. Okay.
H.
H.
A.
Air.
R.
And a silent
E.
E. So we have a bunny and a hare. Now we have to do our goodbye
It's
song.
over.
It's over. Can you give me my banjo,
Yes,
please?
sir. I'm going to be very gentle with this banjo.
Thank you, sir.
And okay.
Don't fall off your seat.
Uh,
Don't scare the bunny.
All right, I won't.
And we'd like to thank Miss Marty and Mr. Greg from Whatnot Farms in Perkiomenville. And we're going to do our bye-bye song. And we're going to actually have a real bunny waving to us. Everybody put your hands in the air. Let's sing. B-Y-E. B-Y-E spells bye-bye, bye-bye.